Did you know that most people, no matter how good and bad they are going to hell? It's true. In vain do they worship me, God says, and depart from me, I know you not. Sending us to hell is what God is pointing to if we don't wake up to his truth. One of the main reasons for going to hell is lies and worshiping other gods before him. People violate the first commandment of God in Exodus 20:3, where he says, Thou shalt have no other gods before me. This is when you hold someone or something in higher esteem than Jesus and God, such as how the Pope is held and how pastors and priests are held in their churches. You say, no way, not me. I don't see it this way. I don't worship them. But you do. These are figureheads that remains in your mind and hearts more than your thoughts on Jesus and God. People look toward these figureheads to actually get them to heaven, even to speak to God for them because they are so worthless that they can't pray to God themselves. The people even look to pastors, priests, and the Pope to help them ask forgiveness from Jesus rather than go straight to Jesus with their own petition for forgiveness and thanks. It is through these hierarchy most people look to keep them in contact with Jesus and God. People believe that it is through these figureheads and going to church can they be spiritually reminded or revived over and over again, yet never coming into their own truth. This is why people attend church and commit sin in them over and over again, worshiping and giving someone else more attention than God. This is true because all churches throughout all nations are worshiping God in vain in churches God never ordained. Church originated from the Pope and the Catholic Church and not Jesus. No papyrus manuscript exists of Matthew 16:18 of Jesus saying, I'll build my church. Nor are there a papyrus manuscript existing of Ephesians 4:11 stating a pastor, priest, or pope is head over his church. No such scriptures exist. God created no church or anything else. The only information we know of church comes from the Catholic Church, who ruled over all churches from 313 AD to this very day. All churches are one, but not one called by God. Most people want to dismiss this. They want to dismiss this in their mind by saying, it doesn't matter because I know who I serve. Well, if you still worship in a church and have a pastor, a priest, and a pope, over you, then it does matter. Why? Because your mind is constantly looking to your superiors as being head over you. You see yourself as not equal with them, that you are unable to worship without them. You see them as a type of God in the flesh, such as worship given to the pope, pastor, and the priest. You give them more love, praise, glory, and honor than you would ever in public give to God. But Matthew 10:24 say the disciple is not above his master, not a servant above his Lord. Matthew 10:37 say, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. Romans 3:9 and 10 say, what then? Are we better than they? No, in no wise. For we have before proved both Jews and Gentiles that they are all under sin. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. So that these hierarchies in these false churches is against you being the temple of God and against God. Therefore, according to Scripture, your worship is in vain. And yes, according to Matthew 7:22, most people will go to hell. So become saints and not church people. Come out from among them. Think about it. Think about it.